It's Akansha Srivastava from Gizbot.com, and today we have Mr. William Wu, the President, Gioni India, and also Mr. Arvind Bora, who is the Head India Management, Gioni. So, hello everyone, and as we have met today on the auspicious launch of eLife 7, eLife S 5.5, I want to understand why is for Gioni always the Indian market after the China launch? Why not like other smartphone mobile makers in the industry? So why don't you choose the other countries? Why is India so important?
Is it wrong to have India important?
No, I'm just asking because
I think William will answer that question better.
yeah.
Actually, I answered this question many times.
Mm-hmm.
I said that personally, I have love, deep love in India because 15 years back I worked here,
Mm-hmm.
and of course from business side, India is a very huge market. Now it's number 3 after China, United States, but I can see that it's very soon to be number 2 market in the world. So it's huge market, it's a potential market. That's why we take India as important as China market. And I hope that in the future, for Gioni, India market should be more important than China.
Okay, that's really nice. Congratulations. And today at the conference, it was all about numbers from the Gioni end. And when we come to numbers, we need to understand that with eLife Slim, the S5.5 smartphone, how are you going to capture the audience, and especially your rivals, the Android biggies in the market? Give me 6 reasons that why this smartphone will capture the market.
One thing is there, if you have to give 6 reasons, that means you are not sure,
Yeah.
right? So, 6 reasons means you are not sure why you are doing something.
Okay.
As far as we are concerned, we are very, very clear. It's got a captivating design.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That's more reason more than enough for anybody to select it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a product which is probably the slimmest in the world,
Mm-hmm.
very well designed,
Mm-hmm.
and has a beast of a engine sitting inside it to
Mhm.
give you that consumer experience,
Okay.
right? And it's within the Android community. You're not away from it. Plus, it gives you the add-ons of what we call as Amigo.
Okay.
For us, these 3 reasons put together, or actually not 3, it's actually 2 reasons put together, make this product a very, very desirable value proposition.
Can you please explain to our readers more about the Amigo? I mean the key features and how is it distinct from other apps in the market?
Okay, Amigo is internal because actually it's a Gioni mobile phone operating system.
Yeah.
Actually, it's based on Android, but we have improved a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the one. So in Amigo there are 4 parts. Sorry, 5 parts.
Mm-hmm.
Amigo Navi, Amigo Phone, Amigo Care, Amigo Play, and Amigo Cloud.
Mm-hmm.
So these 5 parts we keep on improving.
Mm-hmm.
So now we are going to give, in China we give OTA every 2 weeks, and in India we can give every 1 month.
Okay, as I asked, what about the apps ecosystem
We
in
have,
Amigo?
yeah, we have our own app store in China,
Okay.
and also the browser developed by ourselves, the game center, the book center, and we have done lots of ecosystem in China by ourselves. But in India, we use Google service because we have tied up with GMS with Google, and also we tied up with some local application which is suitable for Indian customers.
What about the market distribution you're planning for S5.5? I mean, already it will be available from April 27th, if I'm not wrong. So, how are planning to cover all the zones?
See, with the S5.5, we've got a degree of confidence which is much higher than most of the flagships that we launched. For a very simple reason that India is a very stylish market, and what we have on the S5.5 in terms of style is purely tangible, recognizable, and the consumer can have a look at it. Especially how we'll tackle the distribution is when we decided to do this product 2 months back, we actually gave it to all our partners to test it, understand what they think. And we don't look at India market as one market. We look at India market as 600 plus markets because each district is a market.
Mm-hmm.
So we've gone down to final level of detailing that in each district, through each shop, how much should sell.
Mm-hmm.
And I can tell you, we've imported a quantity, if we were to do as a comparison, which would look absurd.
Mm-hmm.
And therefore, this launch was the starting point. It's going to be backed up by a huge marketing campaign.
Okay.
And as we always believe that it's basically digital which drives the business, we stick to it.
So,
This year we will actually take our marketing from television and digital to shops. You must have seen the experience zone and so on and so forth. It's getting created while we talk. So putting all these efforts into practice, we've got the inventory, we've got the marketing plan, we've got the retail activation plan, and we've got the trade excited now. That will help S5.5.
and how do you manage the pricing? I mean, it's such a mid-range, pricing for an octa-core processor smartphone. I mean, I'm sure.
I can only
When you
give you one
spend-
line. That's the ability of Gionee's supply chain. Beyond that, he'll explain.
Okay, you mean the price is
Price is
low?
very competitive.
It's low. I mean, I really need to have like 10 days with that phone and understand.
Okay, because I have a philosophy that I don't want to change the market price during the whole life cycle of the phone. This is my big philosophy.
Yeah, because other manufacturers are like going to 70K, 60K octa-core,
Okay.
and like for Gionee, they are like coming down
Yeah.
as in terms of pricing. So that is a very good thing. But how are you managing it?
Yeah. So initially I can see that initially the margin for us is very very low.
Mm-hmm.
But I think with the the cost in the supply chain, I think our cost will also going down.
Okay.
This is why, because this model I think at least we will sell in the market 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
So I think after 3 months, after 6 months, and 9 months, I think the cost will continue cost down. This is why. Second is because we globally we have very big target on this model. Okay, so that means like for this model actually I have already placed 1.5 million order to all my suppliers because my order is also big. So I have better buying power.
Okay. Apart from today's launch, right now a trend is coming in India, which is 4G LTE. I just had a conversation with Mr. Sandeep Zebru, the Qualcomm India head
Okay.
country manager, and he was telling me that he's planning to, with a lot of OEMs and to come up with a 4G LTE range.
Yes.
So, is Gionee planning?
We are ready.
Yeah. Okay.
We
E7
already-
we have
we already
LTE
have
version.
LTE
Yeah.
version.
S1.5 we also have LTE version.
Okay.
So from product side, from technology side, we are ready.
So for this, it will be available in India in 4G
It's depends on Indian market demand.
Network.
network.
Yeah,
It's
because-
actually
yeah,
not the market.
Yeah, because service is not there.
It's the telecom operator which
Yeah,
need
yeah,
to help
yes,
because
yes.
it's only Airtel right now.
Yeah.
And that too in two
Reliance
circles.
said
Yeah.
that they'll be coming the Geo thing, but I don't know what their plans
Yeah.
are.
So anyway, I can only tell all these about consumers one thing,
Yeah.
that before LTE is ready, we are ready with the devices.
Okay. So are the devices coming in the second half of 2014?
Whenever the services are ready, we can roll out tomorrow.
Okay.
If the market demand is there, we can ship immediately.
Yeah, and I am asking this question to most of people I'm meeting, the head honchos of this industry, that why do you think, how are you going to convince a consumer sitting over there that you need a 4G LTE?
When the service is there, because the mobile, 4G and 3G, the only difference is the speed,
Data speed.
data speed. Currently, I think in India it's 7.2 mega mainly. 21 I think is very less. 42 is not there. But for LG, start from 100 100 mega. So of course the speed is very, very fast.
Services trend stopped by artificial pricing. Right? Sooner than later, somebody will get desperate and go bad on pricing. So why get desperate? Why get greedy? Stay focused. Stay to sell your volumes, because your brand is made not by how much you make per consumer. Your brand is made by how many consumers use you. So we would want to focus on a larger number of consumers, and therefore, once the 4G operators start, probably Gionee will be an asset to them with this kind of a thought process, as opposed to many others.
I felt this phone today, and it is so like so. Now, moving forward, I want to know, like, on rolls, that how many devices are you planning for 2014?
Less than
For
15.
India? Yeah?
Less than 15. Less than 15.
Okay. And what is the market share projection for Gionee 14-15?
Globally?
No?
India. India, I don't know.
See, India, we're very clear, we should be in 5% range.
Okay.
And if we get a favorable situation, looking at 40% beyond that, we won't be very good. But what is going to be most important is, where do we get the market from?
Yeah.
And at what price do we get the
That was
market
my
at?
next question was.
So we are very, very clear that currently we have pockets of excellence within our distribution, so we need to make it correct. And second is, today we have a mid-range portfolio which does very well. So now the brand build-up is being done to actually ensure that the mid-plus range also does well for us.
Today in the presentation you showed many of the models from the rival companies like Samsung and Sony. Do you think it's time that Gionee is going to be a big threat for them? And the key points if you could highlight.
See, as far as we are concerned, we respect all our competitors.
Yeah.
Each one has a strategy.
Yeah.
Our strategy is extremely simple. Do long-term planning on the product side. Come out with pricing which is stable, so the consumer and the trade are benefited. Sell more to make money, rather than limit yourself by artificially high price. This is one key message. Second thing is, competition is something which we look upon with a lot of respect. And the only way to compete is to find where they have gaps. Right? So, we're just trying to do our bit. Like we are finding gaps and trying to move in, they would find gaps and try and move in. Now the question is, who acts faster? Because the market is up there, market is there to be taken. Somebody needs to move. So for us, product is key, innovation is key, right? Which I am very, very well sorted because of what we have as a strength in China, both on the R&D side, the manufacturing side, the design side. As far as the operations are concerned, what we really need to get into place, some of which we got in, some of which we need to get, is get our brand to move to a higher price ceiling, get our distribution deeper, and get our services even more robust.